combination. There's something bad I just can't miss. Baby, baby, it's a good situation. It's not that combination. If we should at a time like this. Since you be all that stands in the temple, I swear you'll believe I'm home. It's a way of the road, and it's dream of what love could be. If you are still here with me, since you belong, all that love is a band of gold. Oh, that's the things I hold. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kelvin.
I'm Taylor.
And together we are SDH. Hashtag SDH.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Hashtag
SDH.
Hashtag SDH. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the live stream. Super excited for Money Monday. It's the start of the week. So today's topics are we are getting, what's up, Luis? I see you out there, baby. Thank you so much for joining in. The number's right there, too. Thank you so much for joining in. If you guys are out there, please give us a comment. Let us know that you're here. Say, hey, what's up? It's Money Monday. We got 3 things that we're going to be touching base on tonight. The first thing is are you getting your stimulus check? Some people have gotten some deposits. They're pending deposits.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, that's super cool, right?
Let me check mine.
Yeah, well, check your account. So we're going to be talking about the stimulus check, see if you guys have gotten it deposited. I actually went through and filed for the non-filers link today, and I got some updates on how that process went. We started a business, so my income looks a little bit different. It's me individually didn't really make that much money last year, but the business did, and so I had to file and do all that stuff. So I'll walk you through that process. So other than that, and then what else are we talking about?
We are also talking about what's happening to the meat industry.
Meatless Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
It might be meatless for everybody.
It might be meatless weeks now because what's happening in the meat world?
I think what is happening?
Well, a major meat company shut down, and
because all of their employees were diagnosed with COVID-19, right?
I don't know if all their employees.
So a very large portion. It was like 200.
I think these frontline workers. I mean, and when we say frontline workers, that's not just your nurses that are handling the front line. Your grocery store clerks, your grocery store cashiers, your pharmacists, your farmers. They're working on the front line right now. Your truck drivers, people that are keeping us stocked and keeping us taken care of, and the only ones working right now that are non-essential, those are your frontline people. So, and I also got a little haircut. Y'all like the haircut out there? Let us know. I would like to know if you like the haircut.
What is that called? A soul patch?
I thought this was a goatee. What are your guys' thoughts? Is this a goatee or a soul patch? I don't think a soul patch is not. I don't know what a soul patch is, but anyway. So yeah, meatless months. Meatless, are we all going to be going vegan now because of the pandemic? And then finally, what are your first thoughts on week 5? It is week 5, guys. Absolutely week 5. Who are you texting?
I'm messaging.
They can also listen to it. Week 5, guys. What are your first thoughts? First thoughts on week 5. So goatee. Did you spell that right?
That's what's funny.
Ashley says, no check yet. I think they are paying out the lowest first, then those who have higher payments, couples with kids, etc. Just a guess. That's an interesting guess.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting guess. So
they're prioritizing, yeah. Yeah. Although,
or it could be by region.
I think it's something more I think it could also be alphabetically, maybe different banks. Stuart Justin says, that's definitely a goatee. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. That's what I thought. That is what I thought as well. Oh, and Stu is watching us from YouTube. Yes, that's our first YouTube view. That's super cool, Stu. Thank you so much for doing that. And you know what you can also do? So in here, you can respond to YouTube comments. So if you guys want an interactive conversation, go over to YouTube. That's the channel that we're going to be really...
Just a heads up, we're going to be focusing more on YouTube.
We're going to be focusing more on YouTube, guys. We're going to be focusing more on YouTube. Facebook, we go Facebook Live just because it's part of the program here. But we're really going to try to build this show out and kind of just go on an experiment with each other and just see exactly what we can do to build a show. You know, we got a couple things. This is the prototype to our stuff. So enough about us. We'll take our first call. Let go on me now. The number is 585-502-7922. Give us a call. Hi, Annie. Hi, baby. Call me now. 585-502-7922. We'll get you through to us. Call us now, ladies and gentlemen. We want to hear from you. It's a Money Monday. Money Monday. So you check your account.
Yes.
No money.
No money in there yet.
Give us some money.
There's a lot of things going out, but not a whole lot.
We want money. Well, I just want some skin. Oh, I like that. I'm wearing my Dare shirt. Oh, with my banana. Oh, well, this is the new look.
All right, back on topic.
Well, I got the goatee, so I got to rock it out. You know what I'm saying? All right.
So with Money Monday, you had to, as an independent contractor, and somebody that was getting their business running too in 2019, you were lifting it up off the ground.
Yeah.
And 2020, we started really hitting it hard. So you didn't actually have anything to claim.
Nothing. I didn't work for anybody. I worked for YBS Pros. And so we're not going to get too deep into the logistics of that. Ashley says, thanks for giving me my taxes back, you know. All right. We got a first call. Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
This is Stu Jetson calling from Phoenix, Arizona.
Stu Jetson from Phoenix, Arizona. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Hey, we are so good. So Stu Jetson is an amazing person. You're an actor, right? You're a big-time actor in California. You do very big things. You're on a national commercial with I forget the name of the place, but tell us about yourself, my friend.
So actually I've known you guys for quite a while. Growing up here in Phoenix, we did theater together and everything. And then I made the move out to California, so I bounced back and forth between here and there, acting in the different markets. But since the world has started to end, I made it back here to Arizona to be with my wife and hunker down and try to ride this thing out, and then I'll get back out there when things are up and running.
Before we get into tonight's topics, I want to talk to you a little bit about what was that like when you were in LA and everything started to come down and you have your wife here in Arizona? What was that feeling like? What was your thought process around all that?
It was pretty wild and it happened quick. So I'd say I'm out there about 70% of the time for work. And it was Sunday before everything kind of came crashing down. It was around maybe the 8th of March.
Exactly,
And or even a little bit after that, a couple days after. So anyways, when I was in LA, it was a Sunday. And I got out of the gym and I saw that the governor was shutting down restaurants, bars, and everything in Los Angeles. So I started getting a little worried, thinking like, okay, well, if I'm going to get back to Arizona, I don't know if they're going to put travel restrictions on the borders or whatnot. So I called Annie. I said, hey, something's going down. I think I need to get out of town. So the next morning, packed up and came back with no issues. And thank God for that, because it seems like it's only gotten worse out there, and it's good to be home.
I can imagine people are trying to rush to get to where they're trying to go, and everybody's doing it now because people see like, oh shit, this is serious. So very good, my friend, very good. Well, it is Money Monday, so our question is have you got the stimulus check? What are your thoughts about that? We also want to know if you've heard about the new meat industry kind of going under in regards to all this, and then what are your first thoughts on week 5? Talk to us.
Okay, so let's start with the stimulus check. So it's one of those things that obviously it did go out today, but I'll believe it when I see it in my account personally.
There you go.
And I checked on Twitter. No one that I know personally has received it yet, but I saw on Twitter that people were saying, hey, we got it, sending snapshots of it. So it is happening. How are we know when we're going to get ours? I don't know. I think it's a great thing. I'm excited for it because obviously I've been out of work because the whole Hollywood industry has been shut down, so it'll definitely help. But it's just, once we get it, it's going to go right back out there. It's going to go to rents or bills or anything backed up on.
Right. Right, totally.
It's tough, but it's going to help, and we'll just have to wait and see.
Now, are you guys going to be using this for bills? Are you guys going to be, being responsible and using it for bills? I mean, and not to say that anybody's irresponsible. Whatever you guys want to purchase out there is your stuff. But there are some people who are going to use it for bills, and then some people are just going to go buy a new TV.
Right, and I think that in this time, you need to be forward-thinking. Normally, you're getting free money, so to speak. You want to go out and treat yourself, but I don't think this is the time for that. I think that people need to either save it if they're still working and have funds available, or put it towards the debt, the bills, and everything, just so down the road, in a few months, whenever this clears up, you're not in a super jam, you're backed up on rent for 3 months. So I think that people need to be smart with this. It's not a handout, but it's a helping hand, and I think people really need to be smart with this money.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Well, did you see something that some superstores like Walmart and stuff are only selling
they're being banned from selling non-essential items, which I think is a good move, especially after this check.
Buy a PlayStation.
Absolutely. We shouldn't be allowed. I mean, again, people are adults; they can choose for themselves. My friend, so rumor has it that there are meat industries or meat companies that are faulting because there's just no action there. And thoughts are that meat industries might falter all completely. What are your thoughts about that?
My thoughts are I haven't eaten a piece of meat in 7 years.
Hey, we got a vegan here, baby. We got a vegan on the line. I'm in love with you. Tell us how you did that.
My wife Annie and I, we are plant-based, so I did see that article some people were posted about that on social media.
Yeah.
I think it's terrifying that now, if what you're consuming, what you're putting in your body could potentially have the risks of catching disease. That just escalates things. That's 100 times scarier.
Well, it's interesting because I guess, recently there was a lion that was tested COVID positive. And now what if cows got tested COVID positive? Like, that would change the industry completely.
Finding out that lion, in New York in the zoo, I did see that article. And even though it's an animal in the zoo, it's not a domesticated animal by any means. It's still knowing that an animal can get it. You never know. The first thing I think of is are birds getting this because they're flying around transmitting this. So,
I mean, come on.
Not to get too far ahead and get too scared, but the thoughts are there.
Hey, listen, we've never been in a pandemic before, so really, truly, the sky's the limit as far as thinking about this stuff. But
it'd be a little bit of a silver lining if air pollution goes down, rivers are now non-polluted, everybody becomes plant-based, and everyone's like, well, yeah, coronavirus is horrible.
But it saved us. It saved us.
Well, everyone's...
people still give me some slack for not eating meat and all this, and they're still curious about it. And I'm just sitting here with you guys. When are you going to wise up?
Exactly. Stu, okay, so two more things. So two things. You lived in LA. You were in and out of LA all the time. What are your thoughts on the pictures of all the smog-free LA, man? And then finally, what are your first thoughts on week 5? What do you think is going to happen this week? Go ahead.
Well, if you take obviously the horrid stuff that's happening, take the disease out of the equation. I feel like this is a bit of a wake-up call from Mother Nature.
Woo!
And if we do separate not saying that this is a good thing by any means, but once we can fix this, I think we'll realize that we have been taking advantage of the earth. The skies are clear. Like, you can actually see Los Angeles. You can see the buildings.
Right.
There's no traffic, obviously, because everyone's, at home, but the airs will be cleaner. The grass is greener. The water should be cleaner. So when we do get back to normalcy, I hope that we notice that we are the ones who have been churning, the oil and the gas and the pollution, and just kind of taking advantage of this earth that does have an expiration date.
We are the virus, my friend.
It's nice to see a little bit of that, but obviously not at the cost of losing lives.
Stu, final thoughts on week 5. What do you think is going to happen this week?
I'm taking this a day at a time.
What are your plans for the week? What do you got going on this week? What are you focused in on?
Well, so I feel like the fitness fad for a lot of people really burned off after the week or so, but not in our house. In our house, we've been ramping it up. We're honestly, I think we're in the best shape that we've been in a long time. So we're cooking at home, we're working out, we're staying positive, we're trying to be creative. and we're watching your show. So
Hey, man.
I think we'll be okay this week.
I'm in love with you. Thank you so much. That we're going to open up the lines for another caller. But what I want to tell you, though, is I saw some of Annie's videos that she was posting. You guys, people need to work out in their homes. So think about doing a live show where you guys help people work out.
Whoa.
Thank you so much, my friend. You guys have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye now. Call them now. 585-502-7922. 22.
That was a good interview.
That was a fantastic interview. Oh, we forgot to get him to shout out. So he had a podcast called The Rundown with Stu. Stu, if you're still watching, please hope you're still watching. He's like, no, I got my call, I'm out. Please post your information for everything you guys are doing in the comments. I forgot to ask that. Stu is also an entertainer, and he does some amazing things. He had a podcast by the name of The Rundown with Stu Jetson and Andy, I believe, and it was so great. Oh, we got a nice caller. Call him and all. Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Calvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
This is Mindy.
Hi, Mindy. How are you?
On the street.
Awesome. You're calling from up the street?
Yeah, Mindy Lalonde.
Oh, hi. Oh, yes. Hi. Yes. How are you, doll?
Well, today was really hectic. I had my first breakdown today.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it. What happened?
Yeah, well, so, I tried calling unemployment when I woke up this morning, and, I got through, and then it had me put in my Social Security number, and then a recording says, like, due to the COVID virus, our hold lines are over 4 hours to even get into the queue, and it hung up.
Wow. You're not the first person to say that. We had another person that said that too, yeah.
So 87 calls later, I got through to the queue.
Wow.
And then waited 3 hours to talk to somebody.
Now this was just a call for your
Unemployment?
For unemployment?
Correct. Because
Wow.
I filed on the day that I got furloughed from the zoo. I got furloughed on the 17th of March, and I applied for unemployment. And as of today, I still haven't received anything.
And you really honestly haven't even gotten through yet.
What?
You haven't even gotten through. Have you even been able to apply for unemployment?
No, I did.
You did, but
applied.
but you've got nothing, and you called today to figure it out. I got you. Wow.
Correct.
Wow.
And I've been filing every week, and I still haven't received, nothing, zero.
Yeah.
So, I was told to call to see what was going on. So finally, after 3 hours, I got a person, and he asked me like a bunch of questions, and I already sent in everything, and then he told me to refax like my pay stubs again. And I'm like, well, what's fax number? And he was like, well, didn't you check your mail? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, fax it to the number that was on your, the letter that we sent you. And I'm like, I don't have it in front of me. And he's like, okay, here it is. And so I'm like, fine. And then he's like, yeah, just fax that. And I'm like, anything else? And he's like, no, just fax that. And then somebody will call you back once we receive it. And I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Well, that's, they're dealing with.
Yeah, so I hung up the phone. I drove to FedEx on Central, and both of their fax machines were broken. So they told me to go to Staples, on Osborne. So I go there, and there's like a giant line. So I went there for an hour, and then
just trying to fax something?
Yes.
And who has fax machines anymore? Like that, it's just so weird. It's just so weird to me how because
the U.S. government is living in the 90s.
They're living in the 90s. They're living in the freaking like 80s or something. It's so crazy because we needed our EIN number for a business thing a while back, and it was like, and I ran into the same thing where it was like, we can either fax it to you or we can mail it to you. I was like,
it took you an hour.
I was like, fax? What do you? Who faxes? It's 2020. Like, it's so crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that, love. Thank you so much for being vulnerable and sharing that, because I'm sure there's a lot of viewers out there that are going through the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Exact same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, like, okay, so I finally get to the fax machine at Staples after waiting for an hour. I put it through 6 times and it failed.
Oh my
Everybody
gosh.
that was trying to fax it failed, and it's because there's only one fax number.
Oh my
Millions of
gosh.
people trying to fax it.
Oh my gosh.
So that didn't work, and so I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? So I go to, UPS by Safeway,
Yeah.
and there's like a line there as well.
Wow.
Luckily, I only waited 30 minutes, and then I finally go to fax it 3 times, it failed, and so they're like, everybody is trying to fax it. Nobody's fax is going through, so we suggest you mail it. And I'm like, well, can I do it next day? And they're like, no, that's not possible because their mail address is a P.O. box.
Oh my gosh.
It needs to be email. It needs to be a queue. It needs to there's so much technology out there that would solve this in
instantly. It's just insane to me. I'm so sorry to hear you're going through that.
I'm really sorry.
I went ahead and mailed it, but I'm like, well, I want it certified.
Yeah.
I know that they receive it, right?
Yeah.
And then so I did that. That's like $10. That's just the
of which you don't have,
so
right?
I did that.
Wow.
And then I got home after hours and hours of this, and I just broke down because it's like I'm sufficient. I have a roof over my head. I have food. I have a phone. I have internet, and then I started thinking about what about the elderly or the handicap or the people that don't have that.
Can you imagine
What the government is doing is making it. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional.
It's okay.
They're making it impossible so that those people, the poor, give up.
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't get the benefits.
You can't give up, though, sweetheart. You can't give up.
That hit hard to me, because I'm like, this is so fucked up. Our government is so fucked up. They want us to die, and I just can't believe how they're treating us. I have friends in Berlin where they called to get, financial help, and they were on the phone for 5 minutes, and within 2 hours of that phone call, they received the money in their bank account.
Yeah.
Mindy, we have a viewer who says her 63-year-old mother-in-law has been trying to file for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what you're saying is hitting right on the money with our viewers out there. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Are you expecting a stimulus check? Is that even something that you're even excited about at this time? Yeah.
Yeah, I should be expecting it, but I mean, that's in the back burner. I need, I need unemployment, and I don't have any income. I spoke to my landlord, and they were cool about it, but then they called me on Saturday and said that they'll waive the late fees for April, but then May rent is due on the 1st.
Well, now with the rent thing, now I'm just going to put this out there that yes, your rent is due, and yes, they can send you any letter that they want, but until you have a court order document saying anything, the governor has put he said that you can't be evicted. So just
eviction. I mean, I read all of that too.
Yeah.
I'm a single mother.
Yeah.
I can't be homeless with a kid. But then there's no really rental rights out there. What they're doing is deferring eviction for 90 days. So when you get evicted, you have 90 days, and then you have to leave your house.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that piece. Thank you so much for sharing that. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am.
Yeah.
Mindy, if there's one thing that you could say that would offer anybody a glimpse of hope in regards to going through the process that you're going through is and if there's nothing, that's okay too. But if there's one thing you could say.
I mean, I don't know, the only thing that's pushing me through this is my daughter. She's my first priority, and it's there's no choice for me but to push through. And for anybody out there that's like struggling or don't have the resources to, stay on the line or, stack something, like reach out to me. I can help them.
There you go. I
have nothing else to do. I don't have a job. So.
And you know the process right now. Mindy, thank you so much for the call, honey. Thank you so much for being vulnerable and for sharing.
You're welcome.
Our love goes out to you.
Offering the toilet paper.
Oh, sweetheart, and I got that on lock for you. If you need some toilet paper, you let me know, Bookie. I got you, okay? Don't wipe your ass alone. I'm here with you, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, baby. Don't wipe your ass alone, people. We're here for you, okay? Wow. That was very awesome. That was super cool. We have another viewer who says, keep praying. God is always on time. God is always on time for those out there, who are religious and seeking their higher power for this. That's fantastic. Ashley says, who in the hell faxes? And Bonnie says, our government. Exactly. They're the only ones. They're the only ones who fax right now. Give us a call, guys, 602-675. Hey, Matt, how you doing, baby? It's good to hear from you. It's a Money Monday. Welcome back to the show. Andrea says, I'll be wiping my ass alone, Andres. Don't wipe your ass alone, Andrea.
Okay, so if I can bring that up, I'm not trying to bring publicity to this because I'm trying to
wipe an ass.
I'm trying to bring Andrea up because she's trying to keep it low key, but
we don't have to say who was. Y'all didn't hear that. Scratch that out.
Yeah, it was not her. So we had the opportunity of going to
our buddy Andrew's house,
going over into a neighborhood, and as we went through that neighborhood, there happened to be 3 women outside playing Mexican music, and it was beautiful, and we all practiced social distancing. At first, when we showed up, it was us and another couple.
Well, the band name is La Luz de Luna. La Luz de Luna, and it was absolutely amazing. It was, I don't know, man. It just was like, the right thing to do on a Sunday afternoon.
Yep. It was very...
all the way around.
It was very, it allowed us to have some like human interaction, like physically see people, but they played beautiful music while being conscious about social distancing. I mean, they were like interacting. They were like, get away, you go first, and I go.
They were like they were doing too much social distancing as far as I'm concerned, because it was such a combined thing. Like one couldn't move unless the other one moved, and it was like this. It was honestly
on point.
The show was not only great in music, but it was great in entertainment, because it was about, for me, my biggest takeaway was that it's about how everyone is relearning to live their lives doing what they love doing the most. This was the first time that they ever had like a live show kind of element, and the camera.
And they were figuring stuff out. They were figuring themselves too.
And it was just great.
It was cool because it was you, it was us first, there was another couple, and then there was a neighbor.
Yeah.
By the time we left, there was probably a group of
The neighbors came out.
All neighbors.
It wasn't a block party. It was for the neighbors, you know, and just big shout out to that street, because the neighbors were just so all about it.
Yeah.
They were giving them money and tips and stuff like that. So look up La Luz de Luna. I believe the image is on there. The video is on their page. You guys can play it. It was all live music, all done live. There were some tears. There was some laughing.
There were some broken bottles.
Let me tell y'all one thing, okay?
Someone got a little bit too frisky with the Corona.
You know what? I broke that Corona bottle, okay? Luz de Luna. Look them up, guys. They're absolutely amazing. They're fantastic. La Luz de Luna, she put the information in there.
And then even after you get out of COVID-19 and coronavirus, go see them. Once we have public events again, go see them. They play at Centrico.
They play at Centrico.
First Fridays.
And Gallo Blanco, too.
And Gallo Blanco.
So first Fridays they play at Centrico downtown, which the food there is fucking amazing. So I love Gallo Blanco food. Centrico gave them a run for the money, man. It was like, what the fuck? And I got the enchiladas, fantastic. So they play at Centrico, right across the street from Subway.
No, next door to Shavis.
It is right. It's next door to Shavis, but it's right across the street from Subway.
Yeah, but then
downtown
every Taco Tuesday at
Actually, we're going to get to that question in just a moment. We're going to get to the question.
They play every Taco Tuesday over at Gallo Blanco, which tacos are also, I think they're like $2, and you can also get a Tecate for $1 if they're still doing that by the time we're.
Lola says, "I heard them and they are so good." Of course you would. They were fantastic. All right, guys, we need our next caller. Call them all. 585-502-7922.
So Ashley does have a good question, though.
Yes, Ashley says, what is up with trivia night, right? Is that what she said? I can't find it. There's a lot of comments. Thank you guys for the comments. Super good. What is happening with trivia night, guys? So here's what I'll say. I'll say this. This is kind of our bag. We're doing this. We're going to try to do a trivia night. It's a lot. Putting this show together was a lot. He works during the day, so I had a little bit more time. After managing the business and stuff, to kind of work on this stuff. And this is a lot. It's a lot that goes into this. Now that we've got to this point, we're like really streamlined and we're getting it going.
We're organized.
We're organized. It's a super process. We do it together. Like, just look at how calm we both are.
We're on YouTube now.
We're on YouTube, which that's going to be a whole other undertaking because I gotta advertise. The last 3 shows that we've done that are on YouTube, I'm actually going to be taking those down because this is just a prototype. Mm-hmm. And YouTube has some very strict restrictions.
Back in March, we were talking about doing trivia, and we said, no, this is hot, but we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then things escalated, and now we're here. So, I don't know, maybe we revisit.
You know what? Here's the thing.
Why do we say this? Like, ask the audience, like, do you guys want trivia? Would you guys?
If you guys would watch trivia, give us a comment right now. Say yes or hell no. Say yes or hell yes.
That's your first trivia question.
Okay. Your first trivia. Would you do trivia? A, no. B, yes. C, hell yes. D,
trivia?
Who are you guys? Yeah. What am I watching here? What's going on?
Why am I watching?
Why are you guys on TV? We're on TV. Hi, guys. So we need a next call. Call me now. 602-675. Also, if you guys could go to the Distance But Social Facebook group, it's growing. We're almost at 200 members now. Hells. Oh, yeah, hells yes, she said. Hells yes. Ashley says, see, hell.
Going in the direction.
Looks like we're going to do a trivia. I think that we should do trivia through this show on Thursday.
I wonder if we could try to do it through like a Zoom conference line or something.
How about we do it live here and just have people put the...
You see everybody though? Like that's the best part is like the engagement. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because you need like what would be cool is like if you could have groups, and I think in Zoom you could have like 4 people go in a meeting room, discuss it in their own meeting room, and then come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of.
It's
Brandy Harper says no. Ooh, we got some family watching. Call me now, Brandy. Give us a call. 585-502-7922. Matt says he would watch. Matt, give us a call. 585-502-7922. We want to hear from you. Call me now. Ashley says Zoom. Well, wait. It'd be a Zoom of 1. Well, no, they fixed that. You can do Zoom. But here what I will do. Taco. Here what I will do. So Ashley has a dog that is in a pageant. And the dog's name is Bear. Taco. And he's in a pageant. And Ashley, go ahead and put the link in the comments of how we can vote for Bear. Please put that in there.
You get like 1 free vote.
You get 1 free vote for free. And if you want to spend $10, you get like 2,000 votes. I didn't have $10, Ashley. Sorry. You got 1 vote. You got a vote from us. Okay.
But he is adorable as shit. So.
Yes, you are, Andre. Girl, you too much family.
Right.
Okay. We know family.
We know too much about one
another. We need to rear it back. Okay, like.
Should we start that story time?
No. That's a distant hotline. Okay. I'm in love with it.
That's a Reddit post.
I'm in love with it. Okay, so she goes. So Ashley says, "Oh no, you can vote 10 times a day for free, girl." Now I done told you I'm building out a show 10 times a day for free. Well, go ahead. You know what? Since you are an avid watcher of ours and you watch every single night, I will vote 10 times a day for you because you're amazing. Every time you watch the show, I'll vote 10 times. So go ahead and.
How about every time you watch the show, you'll vote 1 time?
I'm in love with it.
He's not going to vote 10. I'm just setting corrective expectations.
Yeah. Don't be so surprised.
I deal with clients all day.
Give us a call, guys. 585-502-7922. So let's talk about the topics of damn self. So again, I did something different because I didn't make any money personally. The business made money last year, but so I filed as a non-filer. And I posted the links on the social distancing hotline.
You didn't file taxes last year because you didn't make enough money.
I didn't file taxes.
You didn't make money.
I didn't file any taxes. So I was able to go through, and it's called like a non-filer because I didn't file taxes, right? Because I had no taxes to file. So, but you can still go in there and make sure that you get your money. Okay.
Just a simple form you fill out, right?
It took me less than 5 minutes, and you just need to have your driver's license, your social security number, and that's it. And seriously, that's it. And it's right on the irs.gov. It's irs.gov / either Corona.
No, was it irs.gov / get that money?
It was irs.gov / That's what it was. No, but it's in the social distancing hotline Facebook page if you guys want to go to that. I also posted it in the distant but social group. So the distant but social group is growing and it's fucking amazing. So anyway, you guys can go to that. You guys can see the resource there. File for it. Make sure you're getting your money, guys. If you did not make money last year, Brandy Harper, Lola. Make sure she does that.
What it might be applicable for is
make sure she does that. Call me after the show.
It might be applicable for people that own their own business. It might be applicable for people that only like the industry folks, you know, like the waiters and the servers.
You guys heard the story. You heard the story on filing for unemployment. I mean, I'm not saying not to do that, but I mean, this was all online. It was like it's a complete black and white. Night and day. So Matt Brent says, who has gotten their stimulus check? Okay, so if you got your stimulus check, go them and all.
We haven't known anybody personally.
Well, I do. I saw a friend post that him and his wife, so Ashley said earlier that they're not doing couples, but I think it's a different kind of way because he posted that he and his wife, they have a pending deposit of the whatever amount of money that's going to be posted on the 15th. So people are getting it. Lola Hart earlier said that she knows people that got that check. Matt Brent says, are they doing it in a certain way for people who have with children or people with disabilities get first?
I don't think there's anything public. Yeah. We can only guesstimate of what's happening, but we haven't seen anything. Yeah. Through our research, we haven't seen anything of that there's any sort of structure to it besides just completely random.
I look at the website. So on the website, and again, it's posted on the social distancing hotline Facebook page. If you go through there, you can go to the IRS page, and there's a link in there that says, when am I going to get my check? But what happens when you go to that link?
It's just going to be set up mid-April.
So you're going to get your checks in April,
guys. We're almost mid-April. Well, no, you're going to be able to understand the status because they're administering millions of checks.
But I bet you,
deposits,
but it's all through Social Security. Bonnie Jackson says, I don't give them that much credit to be that organized.
Yep, I agree.
Bonnie, give us a call. 585-502-7922. Bonnie Jackson is actually somebody who is a business owner in the scene. And for all you alcoholics out there, people who need to drink beer, she is the owner of Irene's Tap Room, and I believe they are doing.
Speaking of trivia.
Trivia, yeah. Bonnie, let's do a trivia night. Let's do a trivia night for you live. We'll have to come together and figure it out. I just can't do it by myself, but I'd love to do it. Give us a call, 585-502-7922. Tell us, we want to hear from a business owner. I'd love to hear from a business owner. Pat Brent says, I need my mother effing money. Oh, we have a comment from Lola who says the people who file their taxes will get their checks first. Did you not file your taxes? This guy. Ashley, there we go. Ashley posted the pageant dog. Pageant dog. I'm in love with you, baby. Give us a call. 585-502-7922. Call them and all. What time is it? Well, we got us a good show. We got a lot of people watching out there. Hey, guys. What time is it?
9:38.
Okay, 9:38. We'll take our final caller. We need one more call, guys. Make it random. If you've never called into the show before, even if you don't know us, give us a call. give us a call. Or if you have called the show before, call them and all. Bonnie Jackson says, okay, hold please. I need to move the call to my laptop so I can use my phone. Or just call us.
No,
Or just call us.
Video to it.
I know, but just call us. The video will always be there. Just call us, Bonnie. Don't even worry about doing all that. Just call us and talk to us, and then you can go back and watch the video and you can share it. 585-502-7922. Bonnie's amazing. She's super dope. You know, we actually met her through Anwar Newton, who I was going to shout out because Anwar he did a live trivia with Lingo Longo Lounge.
Oh yeah, like Sam said the same thing.
Sam, I have a friend that has a pending check all the way out there, and Sam's all the way in Hawaii, guys. So that lets you guys know. I love that y'all are tuning in. I'm in love with all you people. Go Mano! We got our final call now. Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
It's Bonnie. Hi.
Bonnie! What's up, baby girl?
How are you?
Hey man, we're being socially distant and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I'm in love with it.
It's getting a little exhausting at this point. I mean, not exhausting in the sense that like I'm physically working.
Yeah.
But exhausting for like my mental sanity.
Yep.
I tell you what, I know that's the truth. You know, speak that truth. Bonnie is you're a local business owner.
Before you dive into questions, tell us who you are.
Who are you? What are you offering the community right now, and how can people get a hold of you? Go ahead.
Okay, so that's an interesting question that we can broach right now.
Okay. Let's do it.
I actually resigned from the LLC 2 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah.
So you're no longer with Irene's Tap Room.
Coronavirus related. It's business partnership related, and I had to just get out of there.
Oh.
Yeah. Up until 2 weeks ago, I owned a beer and wine bar here in Phoenix at 12th Street Northern. Its name was Irene's Tap Room, and we were a live music venue, but also supported the community. Did a lot regarding the Democratic Party, District 28.
Wow.
We were a very loud and liberal company, and I just needed to move on. So we'll leave it at that.
So it had nothing to do.
But I can still speak. Obviously, it's 14 days later, so I can still speak to what it's like being a business owner in this situation.
Tell us.
And it did switch to package to go instead of having people in the tap room and being able to educate them and creating a camaraderie, which is what we fed off of. I mean, it was less about revenue for us, and it was more about bringing people together.
Yes.
I think we had that discussion, and that was the biggest hardship for me in the first 2 weeks of this, was just that our whole business model was bringing live music in, bringing the neighborhood together, creating a spot for people to voice their opinions and be themselves and come to me with LGBTQ events, or come to me with AIDS walk events, or come to me with abortion events, or this or that. Like
the real stuff, yeah.
It was, and so it made me sad that people kind of lost that outlet, that place that they could go to, where they were always welcome.
Yeah. Wow.
And less about revenue.
Yeah. So what are you moving on to something specific, or are you just taking, like, let's say COVID-19 wasn't happening?
Right now, just I'm enjoying being at home and doing things that I didn't get to do for 2 years, owning a business.
You're hanging out with your mom. Your mom's very beautiful. I saw that.
What's that, babe?
I said you were hanging out with your mom. Your mom's very beautiful. I saw that. That was cool.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have hung out with my mom, but I did anyways. I'm spending time with family, and I'm painting and doing things that I haven't, gotten to do. My plan right now is just to enjoy myself. But as soon as restaurant bars can open again, I'm going to help my friends get their place open in Scottsdale, Hayden, and Mountain View.
Yes.
It's called the Brasserie. It's going to be 24 taps of beer, lots of wine and small plates.
Heyo.
So I'm going to help them get running and do their marketing and work with them on inventory and ordering, and then through over the next year work on getting some investors and opening up my next spot here in the Slope.
That's awesome. And my husband has had the opportunity and the privilege of hanging out with you and having a beer, but I have not quite yet. So after we get out of this whole COVID-19 coronavirus BS, we're still, we can go to,
let's be friends.
We can go to Tap Room, we can go to wherever you want.
We'll go out to Scottsdale, we'll check out the new spot.
I don't give a shit.
Bonnie.
I would love to be friends. You should do that.
Baby, we're all friends. Go ahead.
Wherever I go next, I want to have trivia.
Oh, well, baby, all you got to do is say the word, baby. We're there. My friend, Bonnie, so you are our final caller. The way the final call works is just like this, my friend. We play a game called Three Things. Are you ready to hear the rules to play Three Things?
Yes.
Rule number one, you're going to tell us what went well for you today. What did you kick ass at? Number two, you're going to say what your missed opportunity was, what something you could have done better today. And then number three, what are you excited about for tomorrow? All three of us are going to play. We're going to start, and you're going to finish this out. Are you ready to play?
Hold on. What was the first one again?
The first one is what went well for you today. And don't worry, I'll repeat it all again.
Okay, good. All right.
Are you ready to play?
I can't remember all that shit right now.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We've been drinking too. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready to play?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
All right. So what went well today? I think at work I had about 12 meetings today.
Woo!
All 30-minute segments. And then there was like a couple small, those are like 12, 30-minute segments, but then there was like a ton of like 5-10-minute conversations. So it was just like back to back to back. I felt like it was on the call all day, but I felt like I hit every single one of them.
Hell yeah, man.
Like, get this call, get this call, get this call, move this one, move this one, move this one. So Mondays are always very hectic, but today was exceptionally hectic, and I feel like it was stressful, and it was a lot. It was good.
What do you do for a living?
I work for a marketing agency, so digital marketing agency specifically. So
I'm shocked.
Thank God he's still working. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Area of opportunity. I'm pretty sure I stepped in cat shit today.
Oh my gosh, guys, he will not let it go. He won't let it go.
I'm pretty sure that happened, but I haven't got the proof yet. So if I did step in cat shit, that's my area of opportunity to not do that.
Impressive. Impressive. What are you excited about for tomorrow, Taylor? Go. Jesus Lord.
Tomorrow. What is tomorrow?
Tuesday.
You know what? I think I'm excited about this entire week because this week is going to be a rough one on a lot of people. We're getting like 5 weeks is a long freaking time, right? Like, and it's, people are stuck with their kids for 5 weeks. People are stuck with their families. People are not going outside. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be there for people this week.
Sweet. Awesome. All right. What went well for me today is I was able to get out and get some things taken care of. We are completely revamping our backyard to make it an edible garden. And I bought some more plants today. And I think I have a new addiction, and it is plants. So went out, bought some new stuff. Love what happened with that. Missed opportunity for me today would be we also took care of some health stuff today too. You know, a missed opportunity for me today was I was meaning to call my doctor to make a doctor's appointment because I just want to get a checkup on everything, and wasn't able to do that today. So that's my missed opportunity. Something I'm excited about for tomorrow is I'm going to be hooking up mics and stuff to this show and just taking it again to the next level. So I'm excited about that. Bonnie, what went well for you today?
Well, for me today, I drank mimosas and made some excellent cinnamon French toast.
Oh, cinnamon French toast. Get it, girl.
You know what? Yeah.
I'm in love with it.
I did not exercise today.
That's okay.
And I feel like that is important during quarantine because we're all kind of like living in this spectrum of depression, whether you're used to it or you're not used to it. It's occurring within everyone right now.
Yes.
I think endorphins are really important, and I missed that opportunity.
Woo! Speak that truth, girl. What are you excited about for tomorrow?
Either hiking or masturbating.
Or both.
Simultaneously.
Just don't do it while you're hiking, or don't hike while you're doing. Bonnie, thank you so much for calling in. You were fantastic. I'm in love with you.
Honey. I'll talk to you soon.
Talk soon, baby.
transparency and the vulnerability, man. I love it.
But that's what this hotline's about. It's about our show is as much as yours as it is ours. Yeah. I'm in love with all of you. What's your final takeaway? My key takeaway is I saw a message from my mother that I forgot to do something, and I'm gonna call your mom because I'm gonna take care of that. I apologize, but you were supposed to call me, Mom. So there it is. Work it out for me. Who's with me? I love it. What's your final takeaway?
I think people are they've passed the level of not understanding. They've passed the level of being freaked out. Now they're in a vulnerable state, and whether that is, for your personal finances, whether that's for your business, whether that's for traveling to LA or whatever the case may be, people are in a situation where they are vulnerable. And I think the best thing we can do is support one another. We need to talk to one another. We need to be there for one another and try to do, whether it's something simple like, hey, here's some toilet paper, or give me a call, dial in the social distance hotline. So that's where we're at.
Folks, that's our show. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful night. Be safe out there, and always rock on.
Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun.
Oh, yeah.